not going to block any of it. He's going to let it all through. That was a bad choice. That was a bad choice. That was the wrong choice. As they said in Raiders of the Lost Ark, in Last Crusade, he chose poorly. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We're going rage, guys. Full on blood rage, black rage, every kind of rage you can think of. We are being barbarians tonight. What are we doing? We are activating the black rage. Who goes into rage? Barbarians. I said it twice. It's the deck so nice, you say it twice. Chaos, man. Chaos is a ladder. What we have here is the black rage deck. This is going to be your dice roll deck, guys. I don't know how viable dice roll decks are, but man, we're going to give it a shot. It is the D20 dice roll random deck with Delina and all the other ones. And we're going to see if it works. It kind of does. But damn it, do we have a fun time playing it, man. We have a fun time playing it. So before we do that, of course, I need you to do something for me, which is tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, folks, the like and subscribe is going to get you. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. And you can spam the like and subscribe emote. You can check out our Discord community, where we'd love to have you to discuss decks and all things magic. And of course, this deck and all the others are available down in the description below on my AetherHub. So, what are we looking at here, guys? Barbarian Class. This is the only kind of deck that Barbarian Class is good in. A dice roll deck, which is why I rated it on my character class enchantment tier list, which I made. If you haven't seen, the link is right up in the corner there. This basically lets you roll dice. It's a 1-drop Barbarian Class enchantment. Lets you roll 2 dice, which is called Advantage in D&D. And then, whenever you roll 1 or more dice, if you level up, you get +2 and Menace until the end of turn. Usually you roll dice when you attack, so somebody gets all of a sudden +2 in attacking Menace. And then, of course, level 3, you have Haste. Everybody has Haste. Not how I would have done the Barbarian Class, but okay. It works in this deck, because it's kind of random. It kind of enhances your attacks. Okay, sure, why not? It's pretty much useful only in this situation. So, Shock. Shock can save your life, guys. 1 red mana, 2 damage, 6 words. Simple enough. It can go face, it can remove an early creature. That's why we have it. What kind of Barbarian Rage deck would we have if we didn't have Bloodsky Berserker? Whenever you cast second spell each turn, put 2 1/1 counters on Bloodsky Berserker. It gains Menace until the end of turn. Very, very powerful. If we start playing multiple spells, this Berserker is going to go, well, Berserk. Lightfoot Rogue. A little bit of slideness with the rage. Isn't that right? Halfling Rogue. Whenever Lightfoot Rogue attacks, you roll a d20. 1 to 9 gains Death Touch. 10 to 19 +1 to Death Touch. And then a natural 20 will get you +3 and Death Touch and First Strike, meaning that he will kill anything he touches. This guy gets pretty powerful. He always is attacking with Death Touch, which means that people don't really want to block him. And with Barbarian Class level 2, if you give him +2 and Menace, he really does become dangerous. He's either a 4 or a 5 going in with Death Touch, and he needs to be blocked by 2 creatures. He starts to become a threat. So very nice there. So far, we have all cheap cards. Nullpriest of Oblivion. I like the Menace idea. Menace being that when you're in a rage, you're terrifying. So, Menace and Lifelink, we needed a little bit of recursion because a lot of people are going to die. Getting your creatures back is kind of important, so I threw 2 Nullpriests in there, and a little bit of Lifelink gain is nice too. Brazen Dwarf. A Dwarf Shaman. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, Brazen Dwarf deals 1 damage to each opponent. If you have a few of these, as soon as you start attacking and all of your creatures are rolling dice and attacking, that little bit of extra damage that they're going to do, that kind of enfilade of fire being thrown at them is going to be very useful. Critical Hit. This is a brutal card, even with dice rolling. Target creature gains double strike at the end of turn. Double strike is horrid, man. Double strike on a 5/5 does 10/10 damage. I've killed people with this deck just by getting a Lightfoot Rogue through. Says, oh, well, I'm going to take 4 damage. Well, guess what? You're taking 8 damage now. And then they're dead. And then if you roll a natural 20 on any of your dice rolls, it comes back to your hand. So it's got a little bit of recursion. That's why we only run 3, because we're going to be rolling a lot of dice. 81 Migraine. What's up, man? Nice to see you. So we have a critical hit here to help things out. Goblin Morningstar. Equipped creature gets +1 in trample. Trample is very useful, and then when he hits the field, you get to roll dice. 1 through 9, you get to create a red goblin token, and then 10 through 20, you create a 1/1 goblin token, and then add him onto there. He gets attached immediately, which is really cool. Again, you're rolling dice, and it's a nice piece of equipment, even if he dies, to get that trample through. Sudden Breakthrough. First Strike, again, very useful. First Strike and Ramp. Probably one of my favorite red cards from Strixhaven. Probably one of the best red common cards from Strixhaven. First Strike, again, with Death Touch, will fell any beast. You could do 1 point of damage to, any kind of humongous thing. A Colossosaurus. It's got 12/12 or whatever. 1 point of death touch damage. First Strike, he's down. He's been assassinated. So Sudden Breakthrough gives you a little treasure and that little bonus there. Thundering Rebuke, that's our big boy removal right there. I split it between shock, but you can do your burn removal to taste, or you can put black removal in. I went with burn because it's more in theme. 4 damage to target creature, planeswalker. That'll get out the most stubbornest stains. Most importantly, it'll kill your Righteous Valkyrie, which is a big problem. Kalain, Reclusive Planar. When it enters the battlefield, you create a treasure token, and then creatures enter the battlefield with 1/1 counters in them for each treasure spent to cast them. So with Sudden Breakthrough and Kalain creating treasure, we just have a little bit more ramp there. Chaos Channeler. Chaos is a ladder. Human Shaman. Wild Magic Surge. So 1 through 9, exile the top. 4/3 when he attacks. Pretty beefy for 4. 4/3 and he attacks. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it. 10 through 19. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. You can play in this turn. Or natural 20, you get 3. So it lets you just start pulling cards off the top if you need extra mana, if you need burn. I've pulled important stuff like Critical Hit or Shock or Sudden Breakthrough that'll let this live. But again, chaos, man. You're going to be rolling dice and you're going to just leave it into the heart of the cards with this one. You're just going to be going nuts. Including Delina, Wild Mage, probably one of the most broken cards out there. We have 3 of her in here. When Delina, Wild Mage attacks, choose a target creature you control, then roll a d20. 1 to 4, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy, except it's not legendary and has exile this creature at the end of combat. Then, here's what we want here, 15 through 20. Create one of these tokens. You may roll again. Now we're talking, guys. If we create Delina, Delina lets you roll again and again and again and again. And again, when we're rolling multiple times Barbarian classes, we have a better choice. Then we have my lady here, Zariel, Archduke of Avernus, a former fallen angel who is now Archduke of one of the 9 hells. The top layer of hell, which is like a Mad Max hell zone where they fight demons all the time. It's pretty awesome, and she's awesome if you know her in the lore. Very, very cool planeswalker. I'm probably going to use her again. Creatures you control get +1 in haste to the end of turn. Or you can do 0, create a red devil token with when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. Then the -6 right there is you get an emblem at the end of the first combat phase. On your turn, untap target creature you control. After that phase, there is an additional combat play phase. She is really cool. I like her a lot, and only with a 4-drop, she's not skewing, she's not breaking the bank either. We have 1 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, 1 Den of the Bugbear, 7 Swamps, 7 Mountains, and 4 Blightstep Pathways. I like to put a little bit of these creature ones in there just for taste in case we get removed too much, but you can do mana however you'd like. 2.2 average, pretty quick. It really is more of a mid-range. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't say it's aggro. It's kind of skirting the line. More red than black if you want to change your mana around for that. I just don't like getting mana stuck without the black that I need. 21 creatures, 8 instants, 3 sorceries, 2 artifacts, 4 enchantments, all those class tokens, and of course, Zariel, Planeswalkers. 20 lands total, but we are making a little bit of treasure to help round that out. We look at it on the alternate view here. Here we go. We're going to be running ones. Here's our ones. Really running well in 2, but we need the engine up and running in 4. That's really what we need there is 4. Delina, Chaos, and Zelina is really going to help us. Zelina gives everybody haste, so that means as soon as Delina hits the battlefield, Zariel gives everybody haste. As soon as Delina hits the battlefield, she can rush everybody and hit him with that smack. So that being said, this is what we break. That's what we look like. This is our breakdown. Let's get into the games, guys. Let us do it. Really, really fun deck. It's a bit random, but man, you know what? Life is random. Sometimes you just gotta go rage mode. Here we go, guys. Let's get into it. All right. Y'all know about that Black Rage? I don't know if y'all know about that Black Rage, man. Ooh, beautiful opening hand. Don't you love this opening hand? That's a really good opening hand, man. That was really cool. Right, let us do... Let's get rid of that. Claire class. Okay. All right. Word. Tears Moon Dancer. So we're gonna do that. We don't need you. We don't need you around, lady. I'm sorry. We didn't call for any of those. T-Small. Core Celebrant. Yeah. Gain 1 life. He's going to gain 2 life. Remember, Core Celebrant or another comes into play. Let's do that. No attacks. Let's see. He may level up here. He's probably going to try to hit removal on Delina. Because as soon as people see Delina, they lose their mind. Because she is broken. Yeah, you didn't check the Discord. I'll tell you if I'm doing an early stream. Generally, early streams are on... Generally, early streams are on Thursdays. I generally try to do one early on Thursdays. It's on the schedule. If you look at my channel schedule, it's generally a little earlier on Thursdays. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to roll big 8. There we go. Exile a creature into combat. There you go. What else you got, T-Small? Something for me to burn. Yeah. Celestial Unicorn. Yeah, this isn't going to turn out well for you, homie. What's up, guys? Wreaking Havoc, Epic Coyote, Musketeer, Carl Palacios. What is up, everybody? Ripley, Believe It. Yesov, Core Celebrant. There he goes. Drop that down on him. Very good, man. 2-5. I don't know if that's going to do it for you, guy. We need to find Carl. Let's go ahead and level up our Barbarian here. And then, of course, we're going to hit the... Oh, he's done. He didn't want any more of that. There you go. Poof. Alright, so... Sometimes you got to lose with one deck, and then switch decks to another deck. And then you lose with one deck, you switch to another deck, and then you do a lot better. Whew, Cleric class. If you haven't seen my character class enchantment tier video, now is the time, guys. You can check it out on my channel. If you haven't seen that one, man, it is very, very, very good. Wreaking Havoc gifted Mad Chez. Wreaking Havoc gifted a sub. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my guy. Ganajo. How you doing, Ganajo? What is up? I'll take this. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Alright. Let's do Bloodsky Berserker. The Bloodsky Massacre. Alright. Oh, we're facing Simic here, guys, so let's just be careful. A Simic player is likely to do anything. There's no real rhyme or reason to anything a Simic player does. And then we're dealing with pure untapped madness. Vel! Oh, thank you, man. Welcome, Vel. How you doing, man? Okay, so let's do this. Cheap Funeral was a hot deck. Yeah, I've been enjoying the decks that I build lately. When they actually work, I'm pretty happy with them. Pretty happy with them. Dark Sorcerer gifted a sub to Vel. Look at that. Sub, you are now officially part of the villains. Can you even believe it, my guy? Can you even believe such good fortune? And Mamulian. Look at that. Mamulian got one too. Ain't that something? Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do him. I played this absolute sweatiest dragon deck I've ever seen in my life today. It just was, I mean, like, I felt like I had to take a shower after it. The dude was just Tiamat deck. Man, those decks are so sweaty, bro. I could just see the dude just, I gotta, like, just absolutely pouring sweat trying to get this combo off, man. Absolutely crazy, man. Goblin Knoll Hunter. Nice one. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Then we're going to start rolling. 2 cards we can play. There we go. I was hoping to get a little lightning bolt there. Okay, now we're cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are gassing up here, guys. Gassing up. That's the poll I got to put out next. What is the most unpleasant deck that you can play against? I think everyone's going to say Izzet. I made an Izzet deck. I was like, well, maybe people want to see my version of the Izzet Dragons deck. Freaking like 30 likes. Like 800 views and 30 likes. Yeah. Nobody wanted to see that. They'd seen enough of it. They had seen enough of it. Pretty good. Alright, let's put down Barbarian. I like Lightfoot Rogue, man. Lightfoot Rogue and Barbarian. I think that the best Barbarian combo I know people are on is it Barbarian, but I don't feel like that's really. I don't really feel like that's the theme you should be going for. Let's see what he's gonna do. Maybe some removal, some fast removal. Of course, yeah. I'm always gonna draft. I'm always every time there's a thing, I'm gonna get a draft token and do it. Oh yeah, that was a meme that I saw on the subreddit. It was the picture. It was the dragon and it was sleeping, and it was like me when when my opponent plays Rune's Epiphany for the third time. Ooh, perfect. Let me do that. Do that. He's got an instant in his hand. There it is. There it is. There's the instant. I might be screwed on the draw here, man. I had one freaking creature and didn't draw anything else. Mono Black Sedgemoor Witch. Yeah, he's really set up, and I've drawn nothing but fucking bonuses. You know it's got to slow you down after a couple of games. Y'all know that, right? It can't let you just keep winning. That would... How would they get you to spend more money on cards if you just kept winning? You know what I mean? You get it, guys. You're smart, guys. See? Why would they just let you keep winning, man? Why would they just let you keep winning? They can't let you do that, man. Mana. Oh, it's actually a card. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. He's probably got removal immediately on it. There we go. You can't just keep winning, man. That was a really confusing message, but it makes a lot more sense. Dark Sorcerer, now you said that was talk to text. Okay, so we drew 5 Barbarians off the top. That ain't gonna do it, Chief. That ain't gonna do it, man. Alrunes, anytime... Here's the thing, and I don't know why Wizards hasn't learned this lesson. Anytime you give people an extra turn, they are going to find ways to abuse it. They abuse it and abuse it and abuse it and abuse it and abuse it. I mean, I know Time Spiral. No, not Time Spiral. Yeah. Time Warp. Time Warp. I used to play Time Warp. It was fucking 5 or 6 or something like that. That's ridiculous. That's absurd for another turn. Especially if your shit has, if your shit has vigilance on it and you can get another attack off, or any of the combos that you can do where you can pump people. Or I mean, there's just so many. Just another turn. I mean, is just. Oh, but Alrunes is 8. Yeah, fucking 8, man. Do you know how much ramp there is right now? Fucking 8 is nothing. 8 is nothing, man. This guy's got to go, man. That's the other thing that I want to see gone is these arena cards. Hopefully when they change, because they said they're going to change the starter cards, maybe they'll get rid of the arena cards and move them to historic. I don't know if that's going to be actually true or not, but we'll see. Let's do Bloodsky Berserker. if you're paying something like 9 or paying a life cost or something like that, I like the one that was take another turn after this one, and after your next turn you lose the game, because that put some stakes in it, man. Now you had to put some skin in the game there, bro. You had to really do it for that one. I love that. That was a fun card. That was a gambler's card right there. No attacks. Resplendent Marshal. What is he going to do it on clerics? Yeah, he's going to put 1/1 on all clerics. Good one. Good one. He's out of gas now, though. He's completely played out all of his cards. And he can hit me for 5, which is... Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. There you go. Now we can get Delina out. Yeah, they tacked 2 birds on it, and we're like, yeah, this is fair. They added the 2 birds, and we're like, this is fine. 2 birds, that makes it, yeah. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. And I'm dead anyways. Yeah, I didn't hit enough of my removal. Did I hit any of my removal? Yeah, I hit 1 Thundering Rebuke, and that was that. No attacks. He can come in for 5 flying. Yeah, that's it. This, for a Rakdos, this deck isn't that fast, shockingly. But I have trouble with creature-heavy decks. I kind of eat mid-range spell decks up, which is kind of the meta right now. You don't really see too many aggro creature decks anymore, but I have trouble with that because this is really a mid-range. It doesn't really get started until we start playing some serious stuff. Okay, so let's do that. See, we have very few first-turn plays, especially not first-turn creatures. I should probably add some, but the good stuff is kind of in the back here. So, we'll see. All right, let's do that. Let's do Nullpriest of Oblivion. Why do they give you the option to kick if why do they give you the option to kick if you don't have the mana? Why do they let you pick? Bro, Black, they hashtag brought back Black Ramp, and they aggro the shit out of it, man. They aggro the shit out of Black Ramp. Let's see what we got. Elite Spellbinder. Who's he going to grab? Probably Delina. Either one. He's not. Either one of these is tough. Probably Delina. Zariel's not easy to deal with either. Ooh, okay, so we took out Zariel. All right. Take it. All right. It's not the Ravens' fault, man. The Ravens are nothing. It's the turn that's the issue. Yeah, nobody cares about the Ravens, bro. Let's just be honest here. All right, so let's get rid of. The Spellbinder. Yeah. He's going to try to block. I'm going to hit crit. Oh, okay, so he's not. He's not going to. Okay. Well, if you're not going to, I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm the three-eyed raven. You mean King Bran, which made no sense at all. King Bran. That's what they did. That's what they went with, guys. That's what they went with. Ooh, look at these cards, man. Cards flying out. Cards flying out, ladies and germs. So let's do Zariel. Let's do everybody gets one. Let us... Oh, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, you got two whatchamacallits here, my guy. You got two menacers. Okay, so you're gonna bang out him. You're gonna bang out him. You need two for him, man. You need two for him. Okay. Okay. You need... No, one of them's not gonna count. That's not gonna work. You need two. There you go. You figured it out. That's what menace means. It means you need two. Yes. Okay, that's one. That's one. Okay, take him off there. See, you can't... both of these guys need two blockers, my guy. Okay? That's just the way it's got to be. No matter how many times you shuffle it around. No matter how many times you shuffle it around, my dude. You got to block these guys with two. I'm sorry. Who did he just block with that? That's two. View browser. Right, so... Oh, so, yeah, we want him first. There you go. There you go. There you go, man. Yeah, run him after me. There you go. Now, if you kill him, you're gonna die. So now you're kind of in a pickle here. If you kill him, you're gonna die. So you're kind of in a bad bind right now, and it's not a good place to be. Not really a good place to be. There we go. So yeah, you kill him. There you go. 1 damage to any target, and we do it that way. Good game, man. All right, now we're back on top. Now we're doing it again. Now we're doing it again. Now everything was ruined in the end, man. Let's be honest. Binding the Old Gods, the staple. I'm not even playing that anymore. I don't even know. I don't even play that in Golgari. Everybody else does, but I like to be cool. Velotrix. I've played him before. I recognize that name. Oh, yeah. Good hand. Keep. Oh, man. I don't know why all of a sudden... Who did this card, man? Why did all of a sudden this freaking card come out of nowhere? That's what I want to know. This freaking emergence sequence thing, man. It drives me nuts. Sorry, I cut out there for a second. We'll see you, Stigman. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for choosing Villain for all your magic card needs. Right, so we're going to put down that. We're going to put down that. We're going to do this. Yeah, I cut out for a second. It happens. Sorry. As long as the stream continues, if you see me still playing, you know I'm still there. I can see my mic is not leveling correctly sometimes, so I'm still with y'all. Oof. Alright. Hive the Eye Tyrant's not worth playing right now. Okay. I'll take the 2, bro. I don't want to lose my Bloodsky. What's he got? Removal? He doesn't. Let's do this. Let's see if I can get the super bang off. Buff. Buff, buff. There you go. So about this mana flood emoji. Yeah, I'm going to need more emojis, man. I'm going to need the, okay, yeah, Velotrix. That, whatever you were trying to pull off, bro, that wasn't working there. Sorry, my guy. Flood emoji. We need a flood emoji, and we also need a boof emoji. So I'm going to have to hire a pixel artist, because I'm not that good. So that's all coming. That's all coming, guys. I don't know. I might do channel memberships too to give you special stuff as well for YouTube channel memberships. We'll see. Let's keep going. We're on top now. Let's see if we can't make it a positive right now. Let me take a quick drink. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Oh, yeah, 1 mana. You know I love 1 mana. This is horrid. I'm going to have to mull to 5. This is real bad. Well, I'm going to keep it. I'm on the play. That's what I like. It's trusting the heart of the cards right now. Black. And Shambly Shambles. Ugh, that was not it. That was not it, man. Yeah, it's going to screw me. I already see the screw coming. I bet I'll draw mana, and I bet it'll be a red. I bet it'll be a red. Oh, it's actually a creature. Look at that. Probably going to hit it with removal. Oh, he's going to venture. Alright, we got to blast Malizian. Unfortunately. God, I need mana. Why didn't I mull, man? That was stupid. I immediately regretted it. But I hate mulling to 5. Especially when the first hand, the 7 hand, drops me 1 mana on there. That's just BS, man. It's just BS when it does that, man. No attacks, he can double block me. It's not going to feed me a mana for a long time, and if it does, it's going to be a red mana. See, it's going to feed me my most expensive stuff. Most expensive stuff. Yeah, it's got it out for me now. I won too much, guys. You can't win too much, man. Got to keep you in that store. Got to keep you buying cards. You know? He's probably going to hit... Oh, okay. So he can do that. He'll make a treasure token, which means that he can play something that's 6 already. He's going to give me -1, -1. That didn't work. Or he's going to sacrifice and do another -1, -1. Yep. Yep. No way in hell am I going to get a mana right now. I guarantee you. Oh my goodness. Oh. I take it all back, Shuffler. I take it all back. Counterspell. Saw it coming. Let's see the saw it coming, man. Oh my goodness, he didn't hit me with the saw it coming. He didn't hit me with the old saw it coming. The removal? Yeah, the Blood Chief. Demogorgon clutches. Discard 2 cards. Happily, my man. Happily, I don't need these. Interesting. I've never seen somebody play that. It's the first time I've had that played against me. It's a mana, so let's do this. Let's do Rogue. Lightfoot. I don't want to get Delina until he's got less cards in his hand. Because I know he's got some removal or counter spells or something. And Delina is Cancer Trample. Musketeer. Musketeer, my man. That's really how you feel? Aethelos. What's up, Aethelos? Violet's TV, Wreaking Havoc. Vel, Salgirl. Ganajo. How you doing, Ganajo? Now he's frozen. Agadams. He's going to retune 2 cards. Interesting. Okay, so let's play that. Let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Barbarian Class 3 because I want Delina to have haste. Let's see what he does. He Divide by Zero. He's going to push it back. Oof. That's a tough one. Okay, so he grabbed that. So let's do this. Natural 20, big natural 20, 18, +1 in Death Touch. Who you want to take out? Shambling Ghast, I'm sure. Yeah. No, he's got mascots. He's got Mascot Exhibition. More people have been playing Mascot Exhibition, man. Exhibition. He's probably going to play it, but that's good because I want him to be tapped out for Delina. What'd you just notice, Raven? Three days into your gold skull. Awesome, man. That is super cool, my guy. Oh, man. Yeah, he got me with the trickster there. Yeah. He's going to get Zariel. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, yeah. I got really mana screwed early on. Alright, so let's do Delina. Let's hold steady. Next, end turn. It does seem bad at 7, but goddamn, look at that. Creatures you control get +1 in haste. He's going to swing on me like a... Let's get rid of this guy. He's going to beat the shit out of me. He's going to beat the cowboy shit out of me. Boof, 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 boof. Yeah, when I can't get any mana, guys, I can't play cards. I don't know if you know that, but that's... I don't know if you know that, but if you don't have mana, you can't play cards. That's a big fundamental. That's Magic 101. That's for all the new guys out there, man. Remember this. It's a very important lesson I want to give you. If you don't have mana on the board, you can't actually play any cards. I know. It's complicated. I even have treasure token cards on this deck, and it still wants to mess me up. So The Grubinator, okay. I might get rid of Chaos Channeler. How many of those do I have? I got 2 of them. Oh, that's not that bad. Let's do Barbarian. Let's do Bloodsky. This is that fractal thing again, isn't it? I knew that was coming. Such a weird card. Mascot Exhibition. Such a strange card. So that's Delina. Let's put down Wild Channeler first. No attack. Let's see if he goes for that one. I think part of the reason that Delina works better in other shells than black is you gotta have protection for her. She just dies immediately. Poison the cup. Okay, so that's, I feel a little better now. I feel a little better. Well, he still can kill me with something else, but we're still drawing him out of his hand. Hit me for 5. Okay, so let's see if he's got more removal in that pretty little hand of his. Let's see if he's got more removal in it. He might. He might have that Blood Chief's Thirst. That second Blood Chief's Thirst, or that other one that exiles stuff. What's that other one that exiles stuff now that everyone likes? Another Poison the Cup. Yep. They're always going to have the solution. They're always going to have the solution, guys. Don't ever think that they won't. You're an idiot if you think they won't have the solution in their hand. You're a fucking moron if you think for a second that they're not going to have the solution in their hand. Shadow's Verdict. Yep, there we go. Is he gonna kill it? If he's got a death card, we're dead. Has he got that kill card? Let's see. We might be able to pull it off, guys. Boof. There we go. What's up? Hey, it's you, everybody, it's you. We're gonna roll twice. Natural 20. Gonna gain that life back. Boof. And just that quickly, with the roll of a dice, your fortunes are reversed. Wreaking Havoc 10. There's Dracolich. There he is, folks. Yeah, he's got to play the removal on me. He's got to hit me with the enchantment removal. There you go. He's gonna swing in. Ooh, not a good idea. Not a good idea, my guy. go. So, you got another Shadow's Verdict, he'll be alright. He's got a Binding. That'll work. Binding will work now. Is he going to swing in, though? That's the real question. Do you swing in at this point? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I'm going to put that down. Put Den of the Bugbear down. Ooh. There you go. Search your library for a tapped card. What do you got, guy? You got something to buff up Ebon Death? You got Bloodchief's Thirst for me right there. Okay. Alright, so what do we got? We got Den of the Bugbear. We can do that. There we go. Creatures you could control get Death Touch. You got something for me, man? Harness Infinity. Wow. Look at that, my guy. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, Wreaking Havoc. Thank you for that, man. Head into work. What is up, Hugh? Environmental Sciences. That's all he can do. He can put down one. Let's see if I can pull this off, my guys. If I don't draw a mana, if I draw an actual attacking card, I can probably do it. If not, we'll see. We'll see. He's got nothing for 1 green, so. I've never seen anybody play Harness Infinity. That's amazing. It's a pretty good battle here. If he attacks, he's dead. Alright, so it's critical hit. Well, he can do anything he wants now. He can Bloodchief's Thirst. He's got a million cards right now, so he can do anything that he'd like. He doesn't have haste, but he can start gaining life, removing my stuff. Yeah, there you go. If I draw a Lightning Bolt, nope, Lightning Bolt won't do it anymore. Nope, Barbarian Class. That's it for me, folks. Shuffler Gods said, no, sir, you are not getting it today, Jay. They said, no, Jay, you will not get this win. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances will you get this win, Jay. No way, no how. I refuse. It's going to hit me for 7. It's going to be down to 1-1. Can we draw the shock? 7.1% chance of drawing the shock. Let's see if we get it, guys. Let's see if we get the shock. Can we get it? And it is this lady. This lady says, create a devil. All he got to do is swing in the air. All he got to do is swing it in the air. That's it for me. Amazing. Amazing, guys. Shuffler said no. Shuffler said no. Well, either way, let's see if we can end positive. Thank you, Wreaking Havoc, for those bits, man. Appreciate it. The Shuffler absolutely said no that game, man. Squishy Lope, what's up? Squishy Lope. Let's try this one. Barbarian. Absolutely said no, the Shuffler. Lamau said the Shuffler. LOL said the Shuffler. LMAO. Alright. so we're going to do a little bit of red. We're going to do this. Roll the dice. Roll it twice. 13, 17, boof. Hit him, boof. Hit him, boof. There you go. What's he going to do? Kill Brazen? Counterspell. Saw it coming. Reject. Alright, I kind of wanted critical. I wanted critical hit and Lightfoot Rogue kind of more. So we're going to see here. He's going to do that. We're going to do this. Let's see if we get another counter. Another reject. Resolve. I'll autopay it. Thank you. It's going to hit it with the removal. No, maybe, maybe not. Nighthawk Scavenger. Alright, we can deal with him. No problems there. Let's do black. Let's do that. And let's push. What is he going to do? Block this guy. Do it. Do it. You're in bad shape no matter what, homie. He's not going to block any of it. He's going to let it all through. That was a bad choice. That was a bad choice. That was the wrong choice. As they said in Raiders of the Lost Ark, in Last Crusade, he chose poorly. There we go, guys. Finishing on a high note, actually going positive, no thanks to the Shuffler or the Auto Matchmaker. But a fun deck nevertheless, guys. A very, very fun deck. He chose poorly. Of course, the word of the day has to be Rage. It is a dice roll combo deck, guys. It is a dice roll combo. Can you make it better? That's my question to you guys. Can you improve this? Can you make it better? Can you do a better job with it? I don't know. I think I did pretty good already. It's fun to play. That's what I'm on right now. That's the kind of stuff I'm on. Fun to play decks that are a blast, like dungeons, rolling. I want to try everything. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you guys, well, you guys have been great. Bye-bye.